She's already played a game with me and Jake. She had a friend named Lola, I think. Uh, yeah, that's her. I don't even know her name. Her back seat is full of boxes and bags of stuff, and she's grabbing one plastic bag that's tied in her hand, and then another plastic bag that's also tied. She got short red hair, and she wears glasses. She looks like she's probably in her 50s. There she goes right there. I don't know if she's a DCF investigator or a district attorney's rep, court appointed special advocate, something like that is what I think she probably is. And she just shows up. She'll come and sit right next to wherever Jake and I are when there's plenty of empty computers. She doesn't do that every time, but she'll show up where we go. If we go to the Broadmoor Library, she shows up there. If we come to the LSU Library, she comes here. It's not every single time, but it's a lot of times. And she played a game where she had this friend that she said that she worked with that couldn't pay her bills and was looking. She ran a room. I think her friend's name was Lola. She said it works with her at her job, but she wouldn't tell me where she worked. Or she didn't tell me. I didn't ask her. And I thought, okay, friend or enemy, who knows? We'll see. Might as well ask her if she knows anybody. It might run to me and Jake. Was looking for a housemate or something. And it's the same game with these people, you know. It's bullshit. Oh, yeah, I think I know somebody. Well, I gave her your number. This is what she told me. I gave her your number, but she said, you know, that she couldn't do it because she had to think about it. And then I asked her the next time I see her, why don't you talk to her? What'd she say? What'd she say? Oh, but I'll ask her again tomorrow. I gave her your name and number. And she said, well, I'll ask her again tomorrow. And just because she really needs help with her bills. And so I'd ask her 2 or 3 days later after not hearing from her, and she'd say, well, I'll ask her again tomorrow. So then her friend Lola finally contacted me and said she didn't care about the money. She just wanted to make sure Jake and I had a place to stay. And then I was really sick with the flu. It was back in December. And she said that would be great, you know. Come on over, or when can you come over, or would you like to come over to see my place? Here's my address. You want to come over? I was like, yeah, how about 4 o'clock? Because I was packing up our stuff, and I was still in bed with the flu, but I still had to get up and shower and pack up our stuff so Jake and I could move. Because, you know, and then she sent me a text message and said, since I didn't come over right when she said for me to come over, and she had agreed 4 o'clock to the time, she said somebody else came over before me. Well, she'd already agreed to see me at 4. She didn't tell me at any point, well, somebody else is coming over. If you don't come over right now, I'm going to give it to somebody else. She had told me that she didn't care about the money, and she wanted me and Jake to have a safe place to stay. Here's my address, you know. You want my address? Yeah. And I texted her back and said, yeah. And how about 4 o'clock today? You know. Which was only a couple hours later, you know. Would have given me time to do what I needed to do. And so she just played a dirty game to say that I wasn't really looking for a place to live. And I hesitated, and I was too ambivalent, so she agreed to rent it to me by text message, and she didn't tell me she was showing anybody else, and she contacted me. I didn't contact her. I think she said she saw my ad on Craigslist, and she said I was just like her, and she'd been in a situation like mine herself, so she was sympathetic to me. So it's to falsely swear and say I'm not really looking for a place to live and don't really care about my son, that I'm negligent of those problems, and I'm too ambivalent and unsure of myself to make decisions about it. So all lies. And I told her that I remembered who she was, that her red-headed friend had told me about her. And she also told me she thought she was crazy, too. The redhead told me she thought her friend Lola was crazy. And so that's what she was set up to do, and I told her, who told you to do this? I said, oh, now I remember you. I met your friend at the library. Perjury is a crime. Then she sent me a text message back saying that I'm nuts. She was glad I didn't rent to him, and she found out first before I came over there, because it would have been, that I would have been crazy. That's the first accusation the snitches make. That I'm just crazy and they hadn't done anything wrong. Yeah, they have. And they just got caught doing it. And I jump all over them, but I'm supposed to be not assertive. They falsified the case.